The Kuroko no Basket Season 2 Episode 25. I haven't got any confirmation actually if that was supposed to be the final episode of this season. I mean, I have I did not sign any promos for any next week, and but I also did not see any the end. But it don't matter right now, at least. Because even if this is the finale, it is actually a pretty good one. We see Murasakibara enters the game once again against Seren, and he says to Kuroko, even though he hates all these bothersome things, he hates losing even more. Kuroko is happy hearing that. That means that Murasakibara is going serious about the basketball game. Either way, they begin to battle. Kagame is still in the zone, even though the Seren is worried that he is getting exhausted. And more so when it turns out that Yosen teams have strengthened their teamwork. In fact, they pass now to Murasakibara, who passes to Himuro for the first time ever in his basketball career. Ever have Murasakibara passed. I want to say it looks like Kuroko's style finally reached his heart, but it's not that. It's not why he is passing. He's only passing because he and Himuro and the Yosen team share a common goal. They want to win by any means necessary, even if that includes he has to throw away his pride. So well, and that's the only way to defeat Kagame in the zone, because Kagame is still going fast even though he is getting exhausted. And here's a funny hypocritical thing. It's like his Yosen team keeps calling him a monster and that he's unreal. But they should know they have a monster themselves. So of course this is supposed to be unreal. This is just a slap back at them, knowing they're more than one monster. And even the coach of the Yosen team is beginning to lose her abnormally stoic facade. But thanks to the team play, Yosen is scoring. However, Kyoshi comes back for the final 1 minute. He is after all the Iron Heart. He is not physically and mentally completely broken yet. So he begins to play with them using their old defense. And he even helps stop Himuru's mirror shot by almost Himuro shoots his mirage shoot by either if someone jumps he does a fake and then he shoots it, but he has to shoot the fake immediately when he jumps. So Kyoshi did a fake jump, but Himuro saw through that since he's an expert at faking. However, because of that, he took his attentions away from anyone else, and then Hyuga could block the mirage shot. But Murasakibara is suddenly acting more strange than ever. Wait, is that lightning I see from his eyes? And he tries later to dunk, but Kagame cannot block this dunk. It's that powerful. But Kyoshi appears, and together, well, that's an awesome scene, how they fight out. It's a bit unreal that they're staying in the air, but they battle it out and manage to successfully block Murasakibara's dunk. However, when Kagame jumps to score 1 point more, Murasakibara is revealed to be in the zone. Wait, I thought a zone was supposed when you only love basketball. Could it be? 20 minutes left. Kagame does a new move called Meteor Jump. By extremely jumping and shooting the ball down, thanks to the zone, he can do an invincible dunk. And the Seren gets in the lead, but after that, Kagame hits its limits and Murasakibara tries to shoot it. However, he's also at his limit. He cannot jump anymore, so he tries to shoot. But Kuroko, a guy who never gives up, always is awesome and knows when someone has hit their limits, successfully block him, therefore winning the game to Seren. Everyone thanks them. Himuro and Kagame decides to stop being brothers, even though the face and they're giving off are pretty sad. And Murasakibara proclaims he will never play basketball again to Kyoshi. However, when he is packing in things, we see him crying manly tears. And Aomine and Kise and Momoi, together with Kuroko and Kyoshi, All agree that, despite everything he has said, Murasakibara may not dislike the sport. In fact, he may like it to the bottom of his heart, because that's the only one of the requirements to enter the zone. Still do not exactly know why he always says he hates the sport. I mean, does that mean he has been lying to himself all the time? I mean, I had a theory once. What if Murasakibara is a guy who hates other guys who work hard because he can never be them? I mean, he never had to work hard to get what he got. This natural power. Maybe that's why he hates all these people who work hard, who is not so talented, because he's jealous of them, and he wants to have their livelihood and their love for basketball. Well, that's only a stupid theory. It doesn't matter. Either way, next games will be Kiserota against an unknown team and Midora against Akashi. But we unfortunately won't see these games, I think. And Kuroko reveals to Kagami he never threw away the ring, but he says to go find Himuro-san and talk to him. And that's what he does. Well, as I said before, did the anime end here? I could not find the news report exactly when it was going to end or when it wasn't. But it was a good, if this is the finale, this is a pretty good finale to it. We have this been an extremely satisfying second season. Seeing Seren crush all these arrogant teams, that's been way satisfying. The music has been awesome. I gotta say, Grodeo did a better job this time with the intro, especially on the third intro. I mean the first opening of the second season. The other self. Oh man, that intro song was amazing. So this certainly have been a pleasant series to review. But as I said before, if this is not a finale, I will say that again next week. Will I review any other anime? I don't think so. I'm thinking of starting another project, but I'll leave that up to another thing. See you around.